Alright, welcome to a Boulevard Paper Fight KeyForge game. Today I am just inspired by my recent Help from Future Self episode where we actually had a Mars throwback, and I kind of wanted to go in and look at this Mars with the Speed Sigil, because that was something that Vampire Play Talk specifically referenced, and there were some cool things that could work with that, so I thought, why not? Let's give it a try. Yeah, and I kind of got everything I want there to do that. The question is, how much will it benefit them? So, Snudge, Eater of the Dead, Doc Buckdins. You know what? Nothing crazy, although I'm probably missing something, but yeah, let's give this a shot. So, I'm going to keep my hand. And let's go Shadows, and let's just go fast. I'm not quite sure how I want to go about doing this right now. Alright, they just went treasure map, so we're going for it. And routine job. Did he discard a routine job? He discarded a routine job. Oh, because he can't, right. It's a 2 routine job deck, so I can bait and switch. Let's try this out. So we're going to go Shadows, bait and switch, Relentless Whispers, Speed Sigil. Let's see how this pays off. So we have the Fagin with the Speed Sigil is good. I want to see some Doc Buckton action here. The Novu. Yeah, I was worried about that. Was the one I was kind of worried about. That's okay. He'll only get 1. So we're gonna go Dis. Play the Gateway. Play Toxin. Discard the hand. We're going to play Guardian Demon, and then I'm going to Reap into check. I know he's got his routine job in there, but still. Let's keep moving. Alright, so I'm in a good position here. I like the Dis side of things here. I can steal 1 with Pit Demon. Got the Bauble, and I got a couple creatures that are causing some issues. Yeah, getting the Bauble out I feel is pretty solid. So he's going to go Shadows, grabs Archives I imagine here. Yeah. Oh, nice. I like that. So just did Steal and a routine job. Okay, so I will follow suit with Dis. I'm going to Reap. I am going to Reap, heal, and kill Umbra. I'm going to play the Pit Demon, play Schuler, and steal 1 more. Oh, I almost forgot to play the Bauble. There we go. And the Bauble. Yeah, this is a good board. I mean, I see no reason to do other things. I'm cool with that. Part of me just wants to play my Dis out again. Like, it makes sense to me, so let's just go Dis. Play the Lash. Do I want to steal 1 or hand it? I think I want to keep going with the hand disruption. I discard a Booby Trap. I mean, this is just a good presence. I'm inclined to call this again, so I'm just going to hold the Schuler. Like, extremely inclined to call this again. Not really going to do the Mars thing I wanted to when I started this game, but hey. Probably jam 2 games with this. Yeah, I like the Speed Sigil, Dominator, Psychic Network possibility. The Doc booked in. I got rid of Toxin. And I guess now I'll switch up to... I mean, I might as well go with Shadows. And then we'll go Fagin, Urchin, Reap, and just keep going with that. Boom. Seems fun. Now I got a really nice Mars situation going here. I do feel inclined. I kind of probably should just drop that Schuler, but I mean, for a rainy day, it's there. I don't have a bad board. I could go actually Dis again. And just abuse the Fagin, but that would put me down a card. I'm going to go into Mars next. It's time. So they're going Shadows. Nice one for the treasure map burst. Cool. I wonder why they did that. They must remembered I had the Schuler thing here. So let's go... Should I just do the Psychic Network play? Yeah, I kind of think I want to do that. Let's do that. So we're going to go Mars. Play the Mind Warper. Play Psychic Network to get them off check. Play Combat Pheromones. Play the Dominator on the right. And then we're going to use the action ability to have Doc booked in. No, we're going to throw it on Dexter. I got another plan for that. And that puts me in check, takes my opponent off of check. I got Ammonia Clouds. Oh yeah, I got the board wipes for days here. I can use 2 Mars cards, so yeah, I think I'm most likely gonna go Dis. Just between the Combat Pheromones and the Dominator Bobble, I can do some silly things. The Pawn Sacrifice. The Warper and Fagin. Yep. I feel less inclined to use those, oh, what are they doing? Does he have too much? No. I feel less inclined to use the Combat Pheromones now. It doesn't really feel worth it. Another Pawn Sacrifice. Oh no. Finishing Blow. Cool. They have 8. How can I steal? Well, I got the Lash, so that's always a thing. Yeah, I can take them off. Let's just go Dis again. The pieces are here. Move the stun. Save the pheromones. I mean, I'm most likely going to be able to go and check again here quite easily, and I can just put something away. Key hammer, very nice with the drum ball. Cool. Very nice. What happened to my... Oh, drum ball has it. Tripping out there. That was cool. I like the drum ball terror play. That's very nice. Okay, so I have so many ways to get rid of that stuff. It's not even funny. I think I just go for the inefficient forge, though, potentially. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to go dis, bring up that cost, use this to make my Dominator fight the Terror, and then we're just going to reap, heal 2 damage, and put it on Drumble to get my Ember back. Reap with Schuler, use Library of the Damned to archive. I guess Ammonia Clouds is probably the good one. And that's that. Speed of Forge for 9. The inefficient Forge is always the way to go. That Key Hammer was annoying. It's got another Drumble too, so we could see that come down again, but I mean, I'm not too worried about that stuff. I can just keep doing the same move I did before. Tentacus, yeah, I think we will see it. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Looks like it is time for a Shadows play, I think. No, let's go Mars. Yeah, I think... No, let's go Shadows. Let's go the maximum cycle. So we're going to go Shadows. Start off with a Nerve Blast. And then we're going to do a little bit of damage here. Yeah, the pheromones are not good. I think they're going for their graft. I'm going to hold this Poison Wave just in case. I want to have just a lot of outs for the Drumbles. Yeah, and I can heal the Guardian Demon itself and do some other stuff, so... Yeah, my deck feels like it's fizzling right now. I wonder if I did something... No, I don't think I did anything wrong. His deck just got into its mode a little bit later. I know he's holding a Dexter in hand. He's got a Library Access turn coming, which means he could... I think he's trying to maybe cycle into his Graft. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Logos here at Library Access turn, unless it hasn't been drawn yet. That's my call. Lash into the inefficient turn. I like it. Yeah, might as well reap out. Very good. So I can take him off check and just go into check, or... Yeah, I think I just do that. Just trying to debate. So for each captures 1, so yeah, I'll put him at 5. Yeah, I think I just go to the Mars turn, because that actually puts the situation. I'm going to cycle, and yeah, I like that. Do I want to wipe their board? Yeah, I think I do. I think I want to ammonia clouds. I know I'm going to get rid of my guys, but that's okay. Frees me up to use artifacts and things like that. So we'll go Compod, Incubation Chamber, play Zorg, sure, and then take my opponent off check. Just reap. Remove stun. And that should be good for now. Oh yeah, we're getting lots of good Mars now support. Here comes the Mars stuff that I was hearing about. So I already got to do, you know, a little bit of the Mind Warper with Jordan, which is, you mentioned that. Oh, very nice. Return that to my hand. Plays the drum ball. What's he gonna return to my hand? I'd go for the combat pheromones potentially. Oh, Lash. That makes sense. So we are gonna go Dis. Oh crap, I meant to go Shadows. Whoops. So we're gonna go into Shadows. Okay, so first off, let's get that Poison Wave out of the way. Yep. Poison Wave out of the way, then we're gonna sacrifice. Oh no, let's play Dodger. Have Dodger fight Snudge, steal one. Then we'll use combat pheromones. Oh, interesting. I cannot use Compod with it, unfortunately. Actually, I probably could, but I can only use 2, so it doesn't make a difference. Let's just reap above that 9 threshold. There we go. Zorg, and the turn. I think that should do it. I thought my opponent did something. Oh, return Zorg. Got it. Who cares what my opponent has here? And here comes a library access stuff happening. Oh, I guess he's been on the library access. Pretty good turn so far. Although I think it's too little too late. is a cool turn. There we go, that's how this deck plays. I mean, this deck totally ran out of gas as the game went on. So I'm interested to see how it actually like stacks up over time, because yeah, that was kind of silly. Like I felt like I was running away and then just something happened there. Maybe it was just my opponent's deck Vargas got their engine going and so it was able to kind of stabilize. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of looking at a double Speed Sigil deck with Mars as per Vampire Polite Tark's recommendation. I'm probably going to do one more game, but this one will be on its own, so please do like and subscribe. And if you're liking the way this deck plays and want to see it again, check out the next video.